Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss about the fifth problem out of 145 LeetCode top interview questions. So the fifth problem, we are applying the easy filter. So we'll fix the easy problem first, then we gradually move up to more difficult problem. So today's problem is merge to sorted list. So from the description, will be given the head of two sorted linked list, list 1 and list 2. Merge the two lists in a single sorted list. So the problem description says we will be given two linked lists, both of them will be sorted. We need to merge the sorted list into a single list. So this is a basic linked list traversing problem. The same merging sorted list goes for arrays and linked list. Both are similar type of problem. So uh, let's see more into more details. So for example, consider we have a list L1, list 1, 1, 3, 5, and another list L2, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So to solve this problem, we need to iterate through both of the list, and then as the problem description said we have to merge them into a single list. So for single list we can consider another head. So this will be start of our new merged linked list. So to merge these two lists we have to consider four cases. Okay, first of all, value of L1 is greater than value of L2, or value of L1 is less than value of L2. L1 is null or L2 is null. So when list 1 value of list 1 is greater less than, consider this one, value of L1 is less than value of L2, then we will pick the L1. In the use case we will pick the L2. When L1 is null, that means full L1 list is exhausted, so we will pick all the remaining value of L2. Okay, and if L2 is null, that means the full L2 is exhausted, so we will take the remaining value from the L1 into our merged list. So let's demonstrate a detailed walkthrough. So let's initialize our head with a negative value, as all the value will be positive. So this is just to make the problem easier, we will initialize a list with -1 value, or we can pick the head from any of the smaller value from any of the list. But to make the problem easier, we'll just initialize head with a negative value. Also we'll have a iterator for the list will be current. So initially we will set current to head. Okay, so current will have a negative value assigned, and so this is our current. So now we will iterate until the L1 and L2 both list is null. Okay, until both of them are null we will iterate through all the items. So first let's check these two value, L1 and L2. As you can see, the L1 value is smaller, so we'll pick this value, move our pointer to next one. So let's add this value here, 1. Okay, our next is empty. So currently we have our head at L1 3 and L2 2. So we'll compare this value. Here we can see the 2 is smaller. So we'll pick 2 and move the pointer to next. These 2 will come here and our next will be empty. Now we have both the same value, so we can pick any of them. So we have to consider greater than or equal to or less than or equal to any of them. We need to handle the equal to case. Okay, so let's for consistency pick the from the first list 3 and move our pointer here. So 3 will come here and our next pointer will be empty. Now we'll compare between L1 and L2 again. So as you can see 3 is smaller between 3 and 5, so we'll pick 3, move our pointer to here. So 3 will come here. Now we have our current pointer at 6 and 5, so we'll pick 5 from L1 and move the pointer next. Okay, so we'll choose 5. Our pointer is here, and now as you can see the list L1 is null, pointing to a null. Okay, so what happened when one of the list is null? You see, if L1 is null, we'll pick all the value from L2, remaining value. So this is null, so we will just pick all the value. So we'll pick 7, we'll pick 6 first, sorry, 6, then move to 7 again. We'll pick 7, and we'll pick 8, 8. Finally this is null. So when both of them is null, we'll just return our head dot next. Okay, why head dot next? Because we initialize the head with negative value 1, so actually the list started from there. Okay, from -1, then the full list. So we will return the merged list, this list. So we'll return head next. So I hope you understand. Let's dive into the code. First we will take our head of the merged list, and then we'll take our current node for the iteration and assign the head to the current. Now we'll iterate through until both of the lists are exhausted. Now we apply the 4 checks we discussed before. If list 1 is null or list 2 is null, or if they are greater than or less than. So let's. So in case of list 1 is equal to null, we take the value from the list 2 and move the pointer to next. And after that finally we'll move our current pointer after each iteration. and finally we'll return our head next. Let's compile this code. So we missed semicolon. Let's compile again. So the problem compiles okay. Let's submit the problem. So this was a simple linked list problem. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.